You know, it's hard to believe, but 2 years after playing Debbie in The Big Heat, Gloria Graham went on to play Ado Annie in Oklahoma. Such a change of pace. And right now, to talk about this film noir we just saw, I'm again joined by Ed Burns, one of the stars of the new TNT show Mob City. That is such a fine movie. Interesting about Jocelyn Brando, who played Glenn Ford's wife, Marlon Brando's sister, and a connection there to The Godfather, we'd have to say. But her billing always shocked me in this movie, and I thought it was, maybe one of the reasons I didn't like this movie so much when I first saw it was she got equal billing to Glenn Ford and Gloria Graham. So the ads all said Ford, Graham, Brando, like trying to catch you or something.
It's funny you mention that. After I saw the film, I wanted to just read up on it online, and I saw the poster. And I was looking at it on my phone, so I could only see
the
Brando. And I thought, all right, did I somehow miss, did Marlon Brando have a tiny cameo and they're trying to capitalize on that?
Right.
Only then when I, could look closer. So that it was
but even
her,
in the posters, without looking at an iPhone, seeing the poster, her name's very small. Jocelyn is very small, and all that, and she has such a small part. I think she's lovely in the movie as the wife, but she has a very small part. There's only like 2 scenes in the whole thing. And, you know, Lee Marvin, you know, certainly deserved bigger billing if anybody was going to get it.
Well, people say, you know, your hero can only be as good as your bad guy is bad. And, you know, Lee Marvin is as good a bad guy as you can get. You know, in the scene where he's, you know, we hear about putting the cigarettes out on the woman, throwing the pot of coffee on
Gloria
Graham. You know, you need a terrible bad guy for Glenn Ford to be such a great, you know, heroic character.
Yeah. So, well, let's move on. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Don't go away. We have another legendary movie gangster joining us. This time, Edward G. Robinson mixed it up with Humphrey Bogart in a John Huston film noir classic that takes place during a hurricane in the Florida Keys.
Tonight on Turner Classic Movies, Humphrey Bogart musters up dormant courage while in Key Largo. Then, Bogart has the run of the place in the petrified forest, and John Payne flaunts his red beard in Raiders of the Seven Seas.